All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's talk about the NFL Hall of Fame on this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Let our hair down. Let's talk a little bit about something that I've been covering on this channel, mainly on my live streams, but I never made an official video about the Hall of Fame. And now I get to do that, especially since the Hall of Fame induction thing happened and stuff. And we know who's going to the Hall of Fame. We have Antonio Gates. We have Eric Gray or Eric Allen, the cornerback for the Eagles. We got Jared Allen, and we got I said Antonio Gates. I said it. Eric Allen. I said Jared Allen. I said who's the next guy? Why am I forgetting? Oh my gosh, I really don't feel like looking it up. But I mean, all the guys that I remember were deserving of it. Sterling Sharp. I think all those guys, were deserving of it. Besides maybe Eric Allen, he wasn't really that good, to be honest with you. Well, he was all right, but he wasn't really that good. But a lot of controversy happening. Number one, people were saying, and I really don't want to rip on Eli Manning. I really want to talk about the NFL Hall of Fame itself. The NFL Hall of Fame this year is taking a stand, not putting that many people into it. There's going to be a lot of people left out. There's going to be a lot of people that have to wait and stuff like that, which I agree with wholeheartedly. But I'm thinking to myself, is it a little too late for that? You can't let mediocrity in for the last 10, 15 years go in and now decide, okay, let's clean it up. It's too late. You have likes like Devin Hester in the Hall of Fame. And that's what really gets me, where I looked at this Hall of Fame class for this year. You leave out Torrey Holt for the last few years that I remember has been trying to get in. Reggie Wayne, Eli Manning, Luke Kuechly, Steve Smith Sr., what's his name? Terrell Suggs. Even if you want to say, well, RJ, they're not Hall of Famers, but RJ, the stats and they're not Hall of Famers and they need to wait. They're not first ballot Hall of Famers. Okay, fine, cool. Why the hell is Devin Hester in the Hall of Fame? I will literally put any of those guys in the Hall of Fame before Devin Hester. No question about it. Like, the simple fact, I looked at last year, I would put Devin Hester in the Hall of Fame before. I will put Devin Hester. I'll put LaShawn McCoy. I will put, who else? I would put Sean Lee in the Hall of Fame before Devin Hester. But once again, those guys are not Hall of Famers. But they deserve it more than Devin Hester. Devin Hester is a kick returner. He's a kick returner. He's a punt returner. And you know what's ironic, right? They put Devin Hester in the Hall of Fame last year. And what did they just do? Literally. What did the NFL just do? They just nuked the whole system with the punt and kick returning. So what was the point of putting this bozo in the Hall of Fame? Oh, he's the best punt and kick returner. Okay, great. I said it before. I said it again on my live stream. If you're the greatest free throw shooter in the NFL, in the NBA, does that make you a Hall of Famer? If you're the best, if you're the best hitter to get walks, does that make you a Hall of Famer? Or is that just a little icing or just something part of your game that's pretty good? At the end of the day, Devin Hester wasn't a good corner. He was so bad at corner that he wasn't able to be a wide receiver, and he was horrible at wide receiver. So they had to put his sorry self at corner wide receiver, because at the end of the day, he wasn't able to do that. Devin is not good. Why is he in the Hall of Fame? And I can't really take a dump on Eli, even though I don't think Eli's a Hall of Famer, but I'll put Eli Manning and Luke Kuechly with his 5 to 6 year career, and Terrell Suggs, who's one of the best defensive ends or linebackers in the NFL, over Devin Hester. No question about it. Listen, at the end of the day, man, Is it a little too late, Hall of Fame? And granted, I think this is a new staff for the Hall of Fame, or a new, a new staff for the Hall of Fame. So that's why they're doing it. But at the same time, I think it's a little too late. It is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thoughts on my take about that? And what's your thoughts about the NFL Hall of Fame this year and the inductees for next year and some of the classes before that? Is it a little too late to fix the Hall of Fame? Is it? RJ out.